bird is having breakfast. This is their sleeping arrangements. What we're going to do today is we're going to actually install an electric fence portion in here somewhere so we can start training these pigs to an electric fence, because we want to move them, and it's easier to move them than using the pig panels if you watch the other videos of what we're trying to do in the forest. They're doing a great job on the lawn clippings. They're really breaking down, making some dirt, and we'll figure out, and I'll show you in the next videos where we're going to put the electric fence and what our electric fence looks like. And I'll also let you know how much it costs. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching. Well, thanks for following along. So this is the setup that I chose from the Tractor Supply. A couple reasons I decided to go with what we were using. Starting with this 3 years warranty, local. So if something happens, I could take it right back. I did pay the extra $10 to take it back to the local one, but it's 3 years manufacturing warranty. This is also, we're using it for pigs, and it should fit our applications. So I also picked tester up. I've picked these up to go onto the posts that we have, and then hopefully I'm going to wire tie or figure out a way to attach these to trees or the posts we have currently. Figure that out. So there's 75 pieces there. Picked up 5 more short stakes. I did buy 3 grounding rods. I only have 1 over here because we're going to do the temporary training over here and then move it to a different location where we'll put the 3 rods in permanently. So I'm just going to temporarily hook 1 up, but I did grab the 3. It was more economical to just go ahead and buy 200 feet of direct buried cable so I can run it wherever I want to. I needed 1 of these. Obviously, you need a tape connector. This is my first time. I've never done an electric fence before, so I just kind of looked at what was on the wall and figured out a circuit path. So hopefully that's good enough. I don't have to look at that wire, but I figured that would connect to this disconnect switch because there's no on-off power to this charger without unplugging it, and it's going to be remote. So I figured I would just do a cutoff somewhere, figure that out. And this is, as you can see, splicer. And then we went with the American power tape, 1 inch, so that the pigs can see it. And we get the 500 feet. Again, I'll put down on the bottom how much all this cost me at my local Tractor Supply Center, so you can gauge the side of the times, inflation, whatever, and see. Ultimately, I mean, we do want a solar powered one, Premier 1 fence ideally. This just seems to be a more economical version, and we'll find out. Ideally, we'd have both, but this one's here now, instant. If I have a problem, I can go in and get it fixed or get a replacement. Direct replacement. So that's why I went local. All right, thanks for watching, and thanks for following along. See you in the next video. Well, thanks for continuing to follow along. So it's mounted. I have the ground wire in for running out this air conditioning window that's not used to having an air conditioner right now in our garden shop. I'll show you what I'm going to do here. This is our laundry room shed / garden shed. As I said, we've got room for an air conditioner here. Just haven't put one in yet. And what we're going to do, since this is temporary and we're just training them, I put a ground rod halfway in, and this is where it's very moist here. And what I'm going to do is run this line along the building and around the other side, and allow them that keeps them away from the building and keeps them away from the dryer vents. but still it gives them this area to go to the bathroom. So we'll put this in here for about a week or so till they're good with that, and then be able to use it and mount it more permanently out in the fields, because like I said, I've got 3 of these, and it says they're supposed to be 3 in the ground, 10 feet apart, but we're literally just going to go 10, 20 feet right here. So we'll see how it works. I'll show you where I'm at so far. I picked up, this is a disconnect switch, there's a tape mount. I'm going to go get some wire here and probably mount this, right here to the fence or something, make it easy. See how long this is. And put on some more connectors there to bring this tape over to here. And I'll probably just leave this here covered up with a bucket so it doesn't get wet, and just run the tape out and through. I'll have to figure that out and see how that works. So we'll see that in a minute. Welcome back, and thanks for following along. As you can see, I've got that grounding rod in 3 feet in a damp area. I've got the whole thing set up here on top of these. I've got a gap between the fence, it's not touching. This is my energizer lead, which comes up here to the switch. I just have hooked on the fence at the moment because this is temporary, but that's off and that's on. Hot lead running down and into the window. Now let's go inside and turn it on. Check it out. Okay, so welcome back. We're hooked up. Positive, negative. I'm gonna plug it in for the first time. See what happens. You keep your eye on that. There you go. Every time it clicks, the light comes on. Alright, let's go check it out. See what kind of voltage we're getting. Okay, so you can see what I've done. Just trying to keep the pigs away from scratching on these and breaking these up. So, strip here, and just in the beginning, keep them close together, keep them from sagging and touching the ground. And all along the building here, of course this is their bathroom, they like to go potty back here because it's far away from their house, as you can see. I've already connected that, and now we're going to throw the switch. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, and that's hot. I can affirm that that is hot. Yeah. Yeah. You see it? Blink, blink, blink. It's too dark here, but it's all the way up at 7,000. Okay, it's not touching there. I'm gonna need to finish that up. But there you go. That's in. Let's go check the other end of the line. Right here. Stick this in the ground. Burp. And what do we got here? Boom. You see that? Blank, 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 blank. Camera's not picking it up. It's all the way to the top. There you go. It's in. It's on. Thanks for watching. Let's see what happens with the pigs next. Okay. So I have let the pigs out of their pen. They walked over thinking they're going to get out, but they're not. So I'm going to go about my business. And they're going to learn how to respect this 7,000 volt electric fence. And it'll be interesting. I don't really want to film it because it's going to be bad, I'm sure. But anyone who's done it, I'm sure can add their comments below. My lovely little pig. Don't want anything to hurt them. But I gotta keep you guys safe. I do. And I want to give you guys lots of places to go and munch and crunch and have fun and free range. And that's the easiest way to do it. It is. It was easy to work with, this 1-inch tape. We wanted to buy 2-inch because it's easier to see, but this was much more financially economical. Me little boo-boo. Whoosh, little baby. Flow right up. Flow right. Oh, just out of reach when you lay down. Well, thanks for watching me install my electric fence. First time ever. Sure I made some mistakes, possibly. I don't know. Seems to be working. Again, this is just temporary to train them so we can get them back out in the forest. Done a great job at working in the pasture. Need to let them out there and get those beauty berries. But there you go. Electrified electric fence on the piggy pasture, piggy pen. Thanks for watching. Love you later. Bye. Welcome back for the conclusion of the electric fence. Just wanted to show you how it all kind of panned out. Basically started from this thing and looking at, I needed the 3 rods and all the connectors and the wire, and worked my way through. I'll show you this box real fast. Everything that's on here. Of course, I did pick this up from my local TSC for my pigs with a 3-year warranty. In case you don't have these in your area, you can see the different sizes, and of course 15 mile was the closest one with the pig, the lowest one. The other accessories I needed were some clips. This is the energizer that actually connects, as you can see, the polytape to this thing, what's it called? The controller, electric fence controller. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you for helping me. Let's see, what else do we got here? Okay, oh, right, so the end piece connectors and gate handle connector. Check this out. So I use one of these to wrap it around the start of the fence. In the previous video, I did that so I could get that around a clip. Put a clip on there, so that's why I needed those. Of course, there's 3 ground rod clamps. Shows you how to put them on. It's the part number. And of course, you saw in the video the cutout switch where I was the first one to test the fence. And yes, it does work. And I didn't actually touch the polytape, but I'm going to. This is the inside of the polytape. This is the power tape, excuse me. 1-inch power tape. And I still have to go outside and finish waterproofing that. But those are the parts I use. Of course, you saw the wire and stuff, and I wanted to show you the pricing. So here you can see the connectors. Connectors was $12. The actual polytape itself was $80. I bought 5 3-foot posts. These are the 2 copper grounding wires, or grounding rods. 2 of those because they only had 2. The voltage tester was $23. 3 ground clamps, 1 for each one. Oh, there's pig treats. You see 3 pounds of pig treats are $12. There's another bag of the insulators. And then down here, the actual energizer itself was $84.99, and I did get the $10 Power Bus plan. And then here, I went back and Exchanged my... I needed to get wire, so I got 200 feet of wire because this was the cheapest option. For 50 feet, it was $25, so you can do the math there. Those are the splicers. This is the polytape to energizer thing that I showed you. There's the cutout switch, and then there's the... I took the two copper rods back, grounding rods, and I bought the galvanized rods to make them all match. So, there you go. You can add those prices up, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and hope to see you in the next one. Thanks. Love you later. Bye.